What's up, man? I'm Miguel and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I will be reviewing Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. Yes, Dior Sauvage. Everybody's heard of it. Everybody smelt it in the washrooms in all of the high schools. But for some reason, this thing sells because it really does smell good. Don't just care about the hate. Subscribe. No, I can't sing. I'm not Chunks. But yes, guys, this perfume right here is very good and I'm gonna review it. First, we're gonna spray it, and like you can see, this is empty. This has juice inside because I transferred this 10 ml thing into this. That's also 10 ml, even though it's not 10 ml inside the glass. You get the point. Like always, we're gonna spray this on the hand. I'm gonna spray it on my right hand and then talk to you guys about the smell, longevity, and if it's worth purchasing or not. Now, spray. That's a nice spray. That bergamot. Wow, today this is really hitting different. Even gonna lie, this is hitting different. Right now what I'm smelling is a nice dose of bergamot. A nice sweetness. There's some amber, there's some vanilla, but I don't smell it right off the bat, but I can tell that that's the sweetness that's in there. There's a slight pepper, I think a Sichuan pepper. I don't know how you say it properly. Sichuan, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's in there as well. There might be some type of woodiness, some cedar, and definitely a bunch of ambroxan inside of it. The note breakdown of this fragrance is not that complicated. I'm gonna have a picture of the notes pyramid. But yes, this fragrance is fresh, sweet, sort of aquatic, shower gel type of fragrance. This really smells like when you come out of the shower, you have your Old Spice type of body wash. You smell clean, fresh, masculine. That's basically how the smell is. The transition of the notes is not something spectacular. It's basically pretty linear, but the freshness of the bergamot is the most prominent in the beginning. And then you get a good dose of pepper that goes throughout, and then it becomes from sweet, fresh to more ambery, vanillic, with a bit of pepper and freshness till the end. So yes, this is a fresh, blue, typical fragrance. This type of fragrance, obviously, you can wear any time of the year, but let me give you guys a tip. You know them freshies that everybody thinks is only for summer? Nah. When you have this type of fragrance, try to pull it out during the fall time, when it's a bit windy, a bit hot. You know how it is in the fall. The morning is extremely cold, -5, and then when it gets to 12, 1, 2 p.m., you get them 6 to 8 degrees. When you have a fragrance like this, ooh, nah. You're gonna get bare compliments for one. And secondly, not only is it gonna last, but it's gonna perform well during that cold time, just like it will in the hot heat time. So you guys should definitely try some of these fresh fragrances in the cold, because I don't know what it is with the cold weather, but it accentuates the sweetness of certain fragrances and their smells. Like vanillas are more heightened, you can smell it more. And with this, when it's cold, you get more of the sweetness compared to the hot times where you get more of that freshness. Another thing you guys should take notes from this fragrance, obviously this is not the EDT, this is the EDP, but the most notable thing about the EDP is that it's more refined. You get less of that astringent, really synthetic, peppery note that's kind of annoying and very like loud. That's something you get in the EDT that is not found here in the EDP. And I have to say the EDP, in my opinion, is my favorite version of Dior Sauvage. I didn't really mess around with the elixir yet. I might check it out. So if you guys want me to review that eventually, make sure to smash 10 likes and I'll definitely get my hands on Dior Sauvage elixir and review it for you guys. But this one right here is as fresh as the EDT, but now the pepperiness is not astringent. It's not so metallic and annoying. It has more sweetness and it's more well-rounded. I think this is very good fragrance right here, a good flanker, because sometimes they don't really change much in the formula. It's not super different, but they made the good tweaks to make what was already good even better. And that's what I see Dior Sauvage EDP as compared to the EDT. My thoughts in general, this is a very good fragrance. I'm gonna give this like a 9.5 overall. It has great performance. For performance, you can get roughly 6 to 8 hours on the regular. I think it kind of underperforms compared to the EDT because the EDT is more loud and the sillage is more airy, but this has longer longevity, as in it stays on your skin for longer, but it doesn't project as much. And then maybe that's because of the sweetness. It's more loud, but loud in a discreet way because it's loud for 2 hours, and after that, more of like a, you know, close to you type of scent. While the EDT is loud through and throughout, but then it is an EDT after all, and it's the syntheticness of certain notes that makes it loud and smelling everywhere. This also plays differently with your body heat. You know, when you're sweating and stuff, some of that metallicness comes out a bit more. It becomes a bit more minerally, and that's where you can kind of get that aquatic feel from this fragrance. Overall, this fragrance is very nice, youthful. I would recommend anyone that's like, you know, early 20s, 30, bordering that type of age to get this because it's easy, you can wear it all the time. Women love embroxing and sweet, fresh things, so definitely gonna get compliments from it. My overall rating is a 9.5. It's kind of boring, but honestly, they did it the best way they could. For a blue fragrance, this checks all the boxes. Dior Sauvage EDP, definitely a fragrance you guys should get. And I think if you pull it off in the fall time, you'll probably get more compliments than in the summertime when everybody else is wearing it. So that's my tip of the day. Wear certain freshies during the colder times too, and you'll see how nice it's gonna play off for you. And the performance is gonna be better, and you're gonna get more sweetness and depth that you weren't getting in the harder times. So Dior Sauvage EDP, thumbs up from me. Dior did it nice this time. If you're gonna get one of the Sauvages, don't go for the EDT. The EDP is where it's at. A lot of reviewers be talking about it, and I can confirm the EDP is where it's at. Thank you guys for watching. Press a like, comment down below, and please do subscribe. And as always, have a great day, night, and or evening. Au revoir.